수십 년이 흘렀다. 칼레온 제국 내겐 아니었다. 나날이 부패해가는 칼레온 상층부를 애써 집착이었을지도 모르. 난 죽어가고 있었어. 이 신체 다시는 나 같은 존재가 필요 없는, 그 누구도 피 흘리지 않는 힘으로 쟁취. 다른 이들은 나와 같은 슬픔을 다시는 겪지 않았으면 했는데. 그러던 갑작스러운 공격에도 그 소년은 당연하게도 난 믿지 않았어. 너무나 놀랍게도 소년과의 만남이 이어질수록 그녀가 떠오르더군. 다시는 오지 못할 기회라 생각했다. 그렇게 우리는 그 일이 벌어지기 전까지 마녀와 마왕은 빠르게 도망쳤고, 소녀요.
strategies for impact.
Yeah.
I was going to bring this up.
Because it's like, stats and impact are much more doable than dark.
And the thing is, that's a strategy that I don't think you can do over and over again, right? I mean, one of the things that's so cool about it is that you have the sentry hidden inside the warp prism.
Yeah.
There's no way they can't click on the warp prism and see that it's in there. So to spring an attack on a player like that, it's really smart. It's really good. But again, the more you use it, the more obvious it
as
becomes.
soon as you do that one time, like Impact is just sitting there, right? And if he glances at the game, he's like, okay, I'll just watch for that if I play him.
Okay, I'm not going to lose to that now.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
There are builds in a GSL that you can only do once, and whether it works or not, it's been used up. And then there's build orders that are very safe and very conservative. It almost would have been better to save that.
Well, I don't know. Like, maybe if that's one of his better builds, but that seemed kind of like a cheeky thing to try to just catch Dark. Like, haha, you messed up one time, I win. Whereas I feel like he might want to use his stronger plays, because you have to look at this, and if you want to look at it realistically for advancing purposes, Astrea's PvP is really strong.
Sure.
I think he has a chance against us. Yeah, I think that there is a legitimate chance here. We know that that's a volatile matchup, especially. And then you look at Impact, it's kind of an aggressive serve overall. The games that I generally get to see from Astrea, he plays more of a macro Protoss. So I would be using my absolute best strategies that fit my style against Impact more, and mixing it up against Dark more. I feel like that would be a reasonable strategy to try to get out of a group that's very tough.
Yeah. I think we're pretty much in agreement that Dark is probably just going to move on. A very brave argument. Very controversial I'm taking here. But yeah, I mean, maybe Astrea takes a game. That'd be cool. But I think most likely Dark's going to win here and then probably win in the winner's match. And
it's hard to
very
imagine
easily
anyone
move
taking
on.
Dark down, really. Yeah. Like, I mean, maybe Stats is going to kind of pick up as best Protoss in the world again, but he hasn't really been for a while now.
Excuse me. Yeah, Stats, his style isn't working these days. Stats is really on the very conservative end of Protoss players, very defensive. Oh, okay, we're ready for our game. Let's go. Game 2.
준비되었다. 한번 시작해볼까? 드래곤 피닉스 게이밍 다크 박영우.
Damn, we're having some
We're having lots of
delicious
hiccups
today,
today. A pause from Astrea. Everybody knows consoles are better than PCs.
Oh, dude, guess what I got?
What?
I got this game called Halo Wars that's like an RTS for Xbox.
I love how you talk about other games like, I got this game called Halo Wars. Like,
Yeah. Why? What's up?
Such a StarCraft microcosm. Yeah. How is Halo Wars?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna stream trying it maybe next week or the week after.
Is that going to go better than the Command & Conquer remake that you streamed?
It would be hard to be worse.
I actually had a good time playing the Command & Conquer remake. I was streaming it, but yeah, I grew up playing that game. That was like my first RTS game.
Do you like how when you tell like something to go somewhere, it does circles backwards?
Yeah, that's my favorite
And
part
how
of
they
the game.
don't fire at
Yeah.
anything. And
It reminds me of
everything
my Dragoons in StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
It's bad. It's like
I-
trying scarabs.
I went on YouTube and I checked out like competitive Red Alert matches, like the highest level. It's pretty interesting.
Is it?
It's weird. I don't need it.
I beat Slime Rancher and it gave me the achievement. I was like, wow, you beat the game. Like,
You know, there's people that are super into those achievements, though. Did you know that? To try to get like every single thing in the game. I
each his
find
own.
it. I find it hard to go back and replay a game and try to get all the unlockables. I feel like I beat a game and I'm done with it.
If you like a game enough, I have played so much Breath of the Wild at this point.
Yeah.
So much. I've done so much in that game. There's almost nothing left. To the point where like I look at it and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play. There's no point.
Yeah.
So I kind of.
But are there achievements in that too, or?
No, there's no achievements. I'm not a loser basis, but.
Nice.
Nah, but you know, there's like there's all sorts of stuff you have to do with quests.
Okay. Yeah. I was playing that for a little bit, and then I kind of stopped. Breath of the Wild.
You made a mistake.
I know.
You gotta play more.
Now that my hands are working, I have all these games that I'm supposed to be playing. It's actually too much.
Yeah. Just play more Brood War.
That's what I've been doing.
That's
I've just been playing a lot of Brood War.
the way to do it.
So what is the deal? This is the longest pause I think we've had this year.
Well,
So I've been notified that his hotkeys are not working correctly. So they're trying to get his hotkeys set up, and hopefully we'll get that fixed. Maybe they'll take him off the Xbox.
put him on a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, but he can play on the good PC, but it has to be on a tube monitor. Remember tube monitors?
Yeah.
Monitors with bags on them.
That's what we used for years and years.
I can't believe I would carry that to LAN parties. I can't believe I was actually willing as a kid to pack
I
up
never
my
brought a
PC.
PC to any.
Oh, I go to LAN parties every weekend. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, we didn't have those in New Hampshire.
Didn't have
We lived in the big city.
the big Kansas City, the big city.
How many people live in Kansas City?
Like a million.
Okay, that's as much as the state that I grew up in. So yeah.
Yeah, but your state's like you're from New Hampshire, right?
It's not Rhode Island. It's New Hampshire.
We would every weekend. I would get with my friends. We would all get our PCs together and go to. There was 3 houses we could go to. Sometimes do it at my house, but then we'd get in trouble because we went too late. Because I lived above my mom, so I was always getting in trouble.
Oh, you lived in the attic too.
I lived in the attic. Yeah. I was an attic.
We're
nerd.
attic boys.
We are attic boys. We're not basement guys.
No.
No, man, that's how you turn out okay. You get raised in the attic.
Funny actually. I never connected this. So we both lived
both
in
lived in the attic.
Both
Yeah.
of our moms got yelled at for being too loud.
Probably suffered some amount of why we find each other funny and nobody else finds us funny.
Yeah, that's it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Attic boys.
Still learning new things about each other. This is how you keep things fresh, guys.
That's how you keep a relationship
links
like
us-
this going.
Sorry, this conversation. base macro, getting ready for a fourth, you're going to be able to stop an attack that comes. You know, it's not like, you know, we talk about how PvZ can be challenging at points, but not that hard, right? If you're just playing regular standard macro and they attack you, you're going to be fine.
Nice movement here with these adepts, by the way. I got a quick question for you while this game's going to build up here. As you are a fellow addict nerd, I want to know, when you were a teenager, what soda were you drinking while you gamed in your attic?
Coca-Cola.
You were a Coca-Cola guy.
I was, yeah. Coca-Cola.
I was always a, well, for a while it was Surge. I don't know if they still have Surge.
Oh.
I thought that was the coolest drink ever, though. I was totally on board.
Yeah.
And then I was a Dr. Pepper guy.
Do you remember OK Soda?
I don't think we had that in Kansas.
Oh, man.
We don't get a lot of the stuff that's on the East Coast or the West Coast.
Yeah.
We don't get nice things in the Midwest, okay?
No.
By the way, 3 drones have been killed up here. Everything going
Not
fine?
too bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But you don't drink soda now, right? You're not much of a soda person.
No, I don't drink soda really at all, no.
Again, it's the addict nerd thing, you know?
Yeah, no. Addict nerds, they just, you know, we grow up and we don't drink soda anymore.
Yeah.
That's it.
So here's
You
the
guys wouldn't understand because you didn't grow up in an attic.
Yeah, you guys probably just grew up in a bedroom like some kind of freak. Oh, Dark, really good defense here.
Yeah, very nice. But, you know, they're reasonable harassment attempts from Estrella. Still flying around, he's checking out what's going on. Is taking that third base, still going into Glaze. So we'll see what the plan is here with Glaze, right? Like, is this just going to be like harassment? Is he going to actually go into like something complicated with this? If he is, he's going to have to have the base very, very soon. Yeah. So it feels like
And this is a much more robust play coming from Estrella than the last game. It was smart. It was a really sneaky tactic he had opened up here that he disguised very well. But this time he's just playing a very clean pressure style, continuing to grow, continuing to build up. He's looking very healthy back at home. I love the double robo. We do have the hydrogen coming here from Dark. As Dark, we're getting to the point now where Zerg really gets to grow on the map. You know.
Yeah. And look at that, the fourth base.
Wow.
Absolutely is. Adding in Archons at the moment. We don't see Psystorm. We don't see any real dedicated splash as of yet. And that's the one thing I really do want to see out of Estrella, but right now he's got this very And you know what? If he moves out during this transition for Dark, because look what Dark's up to, right? He's like, okay, let's maybe get into some lurkers, maybe some hydras, taking a 4th base and all. Estrella, I think he's gonna have a timing that he can actually move out and do something with.
I'm glad we're finally getting to cast this guy.
I know.
It's been so long since he's been out here, but everybody gets to see his play now for real. So yeah, I mean, this is a steady macro build, getting all the tech that you want. Storm is being upgraded. We've got weapons upgrade coming here. The thing is, though, is that this is kind of where Dark really shines, right? Is in these insane macro rounds.
He is very
And
good
so,
in those situations.
Yeah, so let's see where we go from here. But I mean, a 4-base Protoss, there's not much more you can ask for. So we're going to have this push come out here eventually. We should note that at the top, the creep spread is really good. So if unless Estrella cleans that up, I don't think we're going to see a push through there just yet.
Yeah, I mean, he's moving with 2 different sets of units, right? He's got these Zealots that are like acting like they're going to harass. Then his main army down the bottom. Look at this, the Prism goes into the main base as well. Doesn't seem like he's going to get too much done with that Prism. I like this kind of roaming he's doing. He's trying not to overcommit, even though maybe there's a little bit here. The 1 Roach flank.
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah,
Those
nice
were 2
pickup.
really big snipes.
Yeah.
2 Archons had so much gas loss.
매우 강력한 스켈레톤이었어. 당해낼 수 없었다. 결의에 정신을 차리니 알 수 없는 공간이었어. 정체 모를 장치들이 날 둘러싸고 있었다. 아직 문은 무언가에 의해 파괴돼 문 밖을 나오자 수없이 많은 실험체가 있는 거대한 연구소. 이 정도까지였단 말인가. 몸이 뜻대로 움직이지 않았지만 밖으로 뛰쳐나오는 데는 성공했다. 아직 늦지 않았기를 바라. 그렇게 황제는 쓰러졌다. 스켈레톤은 결국 해냈지. 스켈레톤은 지금 어떤 마음일까? 결국 난 소녀야. 난 올바른 선택을 한 것일까? 성공하지 못했더라도 일평 등 뒤에서 시선이 느껴졌다. 그와 같은 존재가 되고 싶었던 걸지도 모르겠어.
Estrella is showing us the way.
He is.
I'm loving this PvZ here.
Is he the savior of Protoss?
He might be.
Well, Dark sees that carriers on the way, so that's going to be
평화로운 시대를 너에게 물려주고 싶었다. 미안하다. 다른 이들은 나의 시도가 헛되지 않았으면 널 다시 볼 수 있다면 얼마나 좋을까. 얼마나.
Is he going to go death ball style with this?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the Vipers could be an issue. He has those High Templars there. He has the Oracle, so that can give him a little bit of vision, a little bit of spotting on those Vipers.
Okay, another base being taken. I mean, we're seeing some pretty crazy macro clear. I'm loving this. I just want to see if we can go all the way with it. We have another push coming out here. So with the first carriers coming up, and there's a lot of Hydras here.